Online Gamers. What's up, guys? This is your boy RG Madao, and this is another NU battle. So we're gonna dive straight into it. So when we get started, now I'm gonna lead off with my superior. My opponent leads off with Embor. Now, Embor is a big problem for my team. Because of that, I have to fodder out my score piece straight off the bat. I don't know why, guys. When I make my NU teams, I tend to make them to the point where Embor can just take them out. But that's exactly why I had the basculin with me. One, because I've been dying to use basculin, and two, because it can take out that Embor. Now, he's going to bring his alomomola against my basculin, and I'm going to send out superior. Now, this is a dual screen superior with taunt, so it was a perfect matchup. However, he switches to Embor. I didn't think he was going to go for the flare blitz, so I decided to stay in and set up the reflect. That way my camera would have no problem getting in there and setting up its stealth rocks. So now, with the reflect up and the Embor being forced to switch after two superpowers, I can easily get my stealth rocks up while he has to switch over the Rhydon. I'm going to send him my basculin, predicting his own stealth rocks. However, I'm going to make a nice double switch back into my camera, thinking alomomola is going to come out. Now, y'all are going to say, whoa, he's a water type. But, no, I carried a toxic on my camera up, and I really needed alomomola toxic. Even though it does have regenerator, it just helps out in the long run. And I didn't expect him to go for the waterfall since the switch would have been obvious. So I decided to stay in there. Now, I'm going to switch into my superior now. No, he's just going to go for toxic again. But I just really want to get dual screens up at this point, because it's always nice to just have dual screens up. That way I won't take too much damage. My superior is pretty much useless at this point in the game. Now, I'm going to send out my camera up to scare off the Exeggutor while he sends back his alomomola. So I'm going to go straight for Earth Power, knowing that alomomola can't really take too much special hits. So I'm just going to... So he's going to hit me with a waterfall. But thanks to those dual screens, I can sit there and Earth Power one more time and force the switch. Otherwise, his alomomola would go down to toxic this turn. Now, he sends in his Rhydon. However, I want to save my camera up for depth fodder. So I'm going to send out my basculin. Now, he's obviously scared again, so he's going to switch out. And a choice banded waterfall from the basculin is going to do a lot of damage to alomomola, forcing it to switch yet again. And he sends out Exeggutor to resist the waterfall. However, that's the power. Basculin is still a two-shot at that range on the Exeggutor. So Exeggutor goes down. Now he sends a Clank. I could have stayed into waterfall, but I didn't. But I wanted to save my basculin because my basculin was my heavy hitter, and I really needed it for that Embor. So I sent out camera up. That's death fodder because I did not want to send him on Machoke right away. Otherwise, if he did go for the gear grind, he could have taken me out on the second turn. So Machoke takes the +1 attack gear grind very nicely, and I'm able to hit the not superpower dynamic punch. And luckily for me, the Clank is able to hit itself on the confusion, so I can rest up to full health. Now in comes the Embor, and he flare blitzed my Machoke, which is fine. When I go for Sleep Talk, luckily for me, I do pull off that dynamic punch and take out the Embor. It didn't really matter because I could have just scared it off with a waterfall. Anyway, he decides to Earthquake my Machoke on the Rhydon, but with Machoke asleep, I didn't need it anymore. And I'm going to go straight for a waterfall on the Rhydon for my basculin, which will take out the Rhydon. Now he has an alomomola left. However, the alomomola lives with just enough HP to where it will stay alive, and it can start protect toxic stalling me, which is very bad. However, I know this, and the reason why I chose to keep my basculin over my Vanillux is not like I know Vanillux would have done more damage to alomomola, but I figured basculin could take the waterfall better, and I didn't know who had more HP, because at the end of the day, it would have come down to a toxic stall war, especially with the Skuntank being OHKO'd by the Blizzard from this Vanillux. So it's really just a toxic stall war at this point, and I decided, hey, if anyone's going to get toxic, it's going to be Vanillux, because I figured it had less HP and it will take less hits. Plus, with the Stealth Rock's damage, it does a lot more to Vanillux than it does to basculin. So anyway, I call the waterfall this turn, so I go into basculin. Now I'm going to call the toxic this turn because he's in no room to predict. So I go out into Vanillux, and really I'm just trying to toxic stall him. That's really all I'm trying to do. Now he's going to go for the protect this turn. I'm going for Blizzard because it doesn't matter anymore. I don't need any more Stealth Rock's damage put on me, so I might as well. Anyway, I sent him basculin yet again, and now it's really a one-on-one toxic stall war. However, he's at the point where toxic racked up, and his only thing he could do was wish protect. So this is a good game as it is, because he can't go for the waterfall and KO me, and he can't toxic stall me because he has to worry about his own health. And this flinch hacks just sealed the game entirely. So that is good game. Carpi. You know, Basculin's actually really good, guys. Just so you know. If y'all have never used it, try it. It's fast. It's great for choice ban. Like, the slogan says life for, but I say choice ban. That's just me. Anyway, I'm RG Madao, and I will see y'all later.